that's all about, you know, growth and just taking new steps and becoming, you know, hopefully better. Hopefully, I think so.
Wow.
It's personal, man. I think I'm doing all right.
So it's growing up a little bit. It's progressed.
Oh God, growing up ain't even a word, man. I feel like what happened when, remember when Spock was a little kid and they put him in a little jump and then like 2 minutes later he was grown Spock again.
Alright.
Am I talking about, is that what happened on it? Well,
I know just what you're talking about.
Something like that, man. I owe my wife, y'all can thank my wife for all that right there. So that's why I'm not in here drunk, cussing at people in the lobby asking, when am I going to get the chance to get on the mic? So, yeah.
Whoa,
For sure.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I recorded one of my first tracks in his basement at his mom's house. Yeah, man. Oh yeah. We did that on a task cam in his basement with like no headphones, just a raw mic live. Laid it down with the analog. This is before everybody went digital, so I'm dating myself, but it's like that's how far it goes back for me, all the way back to the analog days. With anybody who ever had a Tascam 4-track and MS1 knows that's all you needed.
Wow.
Put a little sock over the mic, you good, man. Oh yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had to get my learn. Somebody let me into their college. Oh yeah. I went to North Carolina Central University. All the Eagles out there. You out there listening? I got you, big. And I went down there and I met my partner, longtime collaborator, my good friend. He stood in with me at my wedding, Joe D. Super producer. He's working with Godzilla now. They got the CPR blend tape dropping on the 26th of this month. That's coming out. Please check for that. It's crazy. All right. And also Fonte, Yazara. Believe it or not, we all were in college together. We all sat next to each other in class. It's crazy. Oh yeah. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, and I don't know if y'all ever heard of Little Brother, but they're really dope, great hip.
Yeah.
I'm being fun, I'm being sarcastic. That was dope. Well, yeah, high school, man, I've had so many different names, man, so, yeah. Yeah, that was me and Joe. Me and Joe recorded this Dirty Water for about, oh, man. You know, I don't even want to try to, Dirty Water is not dead, first of all. That's number one. We're both working on different things right now. He actually lives in Atlanta right now, and I'm still up here in D.C., but we do tracks online all the time, and he's been trying to get me to catch a plane down here to actually get in the lab like we used to. But yeah, that was me and Joe. We rocked around the city, kicked around the city, performed pretty much anywhere, talent shows, bar mitzvahs, you know what I'm saying, Sweet 16 parties and all. When I tell you we performed everywhere, literally talent shows where we had a boom box and like a speak and play microphone, little Fisher Price joint, and the sound went out. Everybody, we had to get the audience to clap with us, but they was old, so they was giving like the little church clap joint. And it started slowing down over time. You know, after like 3 minutes, they got tired, just started getting slow.
Alright.
Coolsey Brown, yeah. You know, just looking to see whether or not I can handle like a whole album on my own, without Joe. And then as it turns out, Joe did all of the production on the very first album, Cinnamon. And then on the second album, I branched out, started working with some other cats. I hooked up with my man Do the Baker out there in Brooklyn. He's listening right now. What up, Dude? What up, Brooklyn?
Yes, sir.
Also, my cats out in London, Damn Good Soul. I got beats from Slim Cat on there. Got beats from Omar. Yeah, my man. So I got beats from a little bit of
Big ups Phil Henry.
Yeah. So yeah, and I ended up hooking up with Bridge on that project as well. And I don't know if Bridge did any production on the second album, Magnificent Version. Can I say the B word? Magnificent Version.
Yeah.
So, Magnificent Bastard was the name of my second album. So, but then and then I put out a couple of street albums between then and now. Then I took 3 years off to go get married and you know and chill out. AKIL NADIR is the grown man version of Cool C Brown, right? So Cool C Brown put the bottle down for a little while, you know what I'm saying? Stepped out of the bar, chilled out a little bit, grew up, got some hair on his chest, gained a little weight, you know what I'm saying? And looking at buying a minivan to get all these kids from A to B, right? You know, so that's where I'm at with it now. A lot more positive, and that was what was really important to me because my kid. They're older and they're like, you know, they listen to the music and they want to know, well, all right, so what are you saying on this track right here? Like, what's that about? And I can't be a hypocrite, be like, oh, well, that's just rapping, daddy. Okay, so, but daddy, that's in your face right now, wants you to go clean your room. You know, but I had to find some kind of happy in between where I'm talking to my kids and I'm not, like, full of it. I don't understand rappers that got kids and they're saying the kind of things that they're saying on records. Then they gotta go kiss their kids with that mouth. They gotta go explain what it is that they're talking about, still trying to direct and lead their children. Not to mention the fact that I'm a teacher, so I got kids in my classroom.
How do your kids feel about your rhymes?
Man, you know what, believe it or not, man, I try to keep the two worlds separate, man. One way or the other, some joker always finds out. Hey, Mr. NADIR, I seen you on the little, yeah, with the wop.
That's a good impression. I like that impression.
Right. So the new project, the Orientation, right? It's a mixtape. So it's my first mixtape in 3 years. And the whole point was for me to be able to streamline my entire life, to be a family man, to be an MC, to be a teacher, and have that all come under the same umbrella, right? And to can I deliver positive hip-hop without coming off like, you know what I'm saying, too preachy or whatever? Can I still make it raw and rugged? Can I still have that edge? Yeah. Oh, man, I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, appreciate that. Thank you. Well, thank you. Thank you. Oh, it was a real talk situation.
Oh, so that really happened.
Oh, man, I really appreciate that, man. From the bottom of my heart, man, I appreciate that with all humility and sincerity. Like, I really do appreciate that. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's what the new mixtape has 19 cuts on there, right?